All right, guys. 37 degrees on a Sunday afternoon in South Jersey. I just had to go out. So I just put all my winter gear on. And said, what the heck? So here we are. I'm on my Scrambler. Now, the Scrambler is probably not the best bike for 37 degree weather. You know, the BMW 1250 GS got lots more protection. Ooh, might as well put the heated grips on, right? Where are they? Huh. Oh. Oh, sorry, guys. Brain dead. So now we're at the heated grips. This will help a little bit. I'm not going to take a long ride. I just needed to get out. I haven't ridden in a while. The weather's been terrible. Last year at this time, we were in the 40s and 50s, hardly any rain, hardly any snow. Now we just get nothing but rain, 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 freezing rain, snow. So we needed to get out. And we're out. Okay, we need a little fuel. Well, maybe we'll take a ride up to that gas station over there in Mays Landing. Put a little bit of here, put a little bit of miles on, and talk about who knows what. All right, so we're on the Scrambler. It's got about 1,300 miles on it. I figured I'd have at least 3,000 or 4,000 on it, but like I said, the weather's been terrible, terrible. So, but it still feels good. Now I got my, this is my total winter gear. This is as warm as I can make myself. So, I got the winter pants that are lined, plus I got these things called freeze out. They're like a wind stopper. I got a thermal, then I got the wind stopper or freeze out hoodie. And then my canvas or like, the denim type jacket, hoodie in the back, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Some winter gloves. I got like a gaiter on, so I don't have any air coming underneath my chin. And it's not bad. You know, I feel a little bit, but not bad, not bad. I don't think I'll be doing any 90-mile-an-hour runs, but, oh, geez, it feels good. Feels good. So, I don't know, what can we talk about today? So, let's see. How many of you guys ride in the winter? I mean, when it's really cold, below 40. I mean, I don't look forward to riding in, you know, it's 35, 40 degrees, but what the heck? People probably looking at me like I'm nuts, but, who cares, right? Heated grips are working good. I put the grip puppies on this. It makes the grips thicker, and some people don't like the thick grips, but I like the grips a little thicker. And the heat comes through them just fine. Just fine. Okay, so what did I, you know what? I might have to go back. Nope, don't have to go back. I'm good. Thought I forgot my key fob. But I didn't. So. I don't know, how do you liking the Scrambler, you folks out there that you have them? I can say it's a big difference between the ride. It's firmer. I think I've talked about this, you know, in my 1,000-mile review. But it's sporty. Turn-in's real nice. But it's not uncomfortable. Not uncomfortable at all. I don't know. What do you guys think of your Scrambler? I like it. I love the way it looks. It's just different. It's just different than your normal Kawasaki Gixxer, Suzuki Gixxer, Kawasaki K, you know, Z, you know, the Ninjas and all that stuff. Oh, a houseboat. Oh, okay. Okay. Just trying to get used to having ridden the bike in a while, so I'm just looking at all the crazy little things on the dash. And, whatever. You know, I'm completely brain dead. I have no idea what I'm gonna talk about. Just nothing. Just don't know what I'm gonna talk about. All I know, it's good to be. All I know, it's good to be on the bike. I don't care if it's 37 degrees out. A little windy. That's fine. A little windy. Maybe we could talk about my BMW, even though I'm on the, whatchamacallit. Is the BMW an overrated bike? I think it's underrated. The reviews are always good on them, but the comment sections are like, they're mixed. Like, yeah, it's a great bike, blah, 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 this and that. Then people say, it's overpriced, too much tech. It's not what it's really all about. It's a piece of junk. Well, that bike has got 9,000 miles on mine, and it's never been back for anything. It's reliable issues. It's never, ever let me down. Never not started, never not performed in any way. So to me, it's been totally reliable for the past year. Now, I don't take it off-road, so, you know, that's, I guess it's possible if it's off-road. You can bring up more reliability issues and stuff like that, but I don't know. I think it's underrated. I think it's an absolute all-around bike. And if I just had one only bike, that would be the bike. If I just had if I could only have one bike, I'd get rid of all my bikes and I would keep that bike, because it does it all. It does everything. It does it. It's sporty. It's great for touring. You can take it off-road if you want. Not that I'll do it, but to me, it's an all-around bike that it does it all. Does it all. So to me, it's an underrated bike, especially by the people that has never had one or never ridden one. Now, there's some people say I had one and oh my God, the trouble it's given me and blah blah blah. Yeah, well, any bike. I guess I'm pretty lucky with when I get new vehicles. I've never had any major reliabilities of any new vehicle I've had in the past 10 years. I guess I'm just lucky then. And I like the BMW. And I think it's reliable. I think it's underrated. I think it does way more. I think it's way more capable than 95% of the bikes on the market today. Oh, it's not the fastest. Nope. Maybe it's not the best cruiser. Nope. You know what the saying is? It's a jack of all trades, master of none. Well, it's a jack of all trades and master of all. I mean, I can never push the bike to its limits. So it's a perfect bike for me. It rides so nice. So nice and smooth, so stable. Yet when I come off the highway, I can just get real sporty with it if I want. It's light, respectively light, I guess you could say, or comparably light. 550-pound bike is light to me. Maybe not to some. 800-pound bike is heavy. This bike is like 475, I guess, and it just feels so good, just so flickable. And just so nice. So I think it's a definitely underrated bike. I don't care if I get negative comments on it. I like the bike. It does everything I ask it to do. I only have one complaint about the bike, only one, and you guys have heard it. When it's warmed up and you're idling along, sitting at that light or whatever, the engine just does not sound good. I mean, it sounds great when you get on it. I think it's fine. I was thinking about going an aftermarket muffler, but I don't want the drone. I'm afraid of getting any drone. And so I'm okay with when you open it up. It just doesn't idle quiet. It just got that too much clearance here and there, or whatever it is. But it hasn't let me down as far as dependability. The engine hasn't, no issues with the engine. But that's the only complaint I have on that bike. Now, others have different complaints, like it doesn't block the wind enough. You got to get on a naked bike if you don't think that thing blocks the wind enough. I put what windscreen I put on it. I put the GSA windscreen on it, and I found it not much difference, and maybe I can't. It's hard to say that, but the smaller windscreen, it suits me perfectly. It blocks all the wind I need. It's very comfortable. I don't mind a little bit of wind on my shoulders and stuff like that. So it's perfect for me. So I like the minimalist look. I don't want that big windscreen if I don't have to put it on there. So I put the original one back on it, and I like that better. And I like the way it looks like that. So, and so like I said, I think it's an underrated bike, and I'll get off that. We'll get back to maybe go back to the Triumph again. I rode my Speedmaster down there. I talked about that down in North Carolina. I can't wait to get back down there again and ride. But Triumph is a fun bike. I'm liking this Triumph. This isn't going to be my sporty, fun bike to ride. You know, I know it's not a sport bike, or it's not even a naked bike. I guess you could call it a naked bike. But it's got plenty of power. I'm in 6th gear, doing about 55, 60, whatever. No problem with torque. You know, it's not like my buddy's Ducati. You know, that thing is a monster, and we always cruise a lot, and he just eats me up. But that's fine. That's fine. You know, it's okay. It's got a lot more power. It's kind of a cool bike, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. So just cruising along, and we're approaching Mace Landing. We're at Egg Harbor Township here, but we're coming into Mace Landing. As you guys can see on the side, there's some snow. We didn't get a lot. We got about an inch, but it's been very cold, so it's not really melting that fast. But the roads are nice and clear, which is cool. My brother's going to think I'm nuts. My buddy Paul's going to think I'm nuts. I had to get out. The sun is shining, man. The sun is shining. We got to ride. The sun is shining. We got to ride. And I'm okay. It's fine. The heater grips are working good. My jacket's working good. The road is cold. I'm not doing anything stupid. The pants are doing their job. Any heat off the exhaust is going to be a blessing, but it's hard to tell because it's so cold out. That's an issue I'm going to have to talk about when it gets warmer. If I'm going to change the exhaust, I put some heat wrap around the pipes that are near my legs. Besides the factory coverings, I got rid of the catalytic converter. And we'll see how it works out, because I do like the style of the exhaust. Some people don't like it. Too big, too bulbous looking. I don't know if I ever talk about the comfort on the bike. I think I've talked about it, but I love the seating position on the bike. Now I took my buddy's Suzuki Gixxis, the GSX S, the 750. Nice bike and everything like that, but I find myself leaning a little forward because I'm not used to leaning forward at all. And this, I'm just absolutely perfectly straight up. My legs are absolutely in a great position, and it's so similar to the GS, except a little bit lighter and just kind of more open, like it gives you that open feeling. Because you're sitting like the GS, you kind of sit in the bike. This one, you're kind of sitting a little bit on top of it. So, but I'm liking it. I like it. You know, I'm always thinking of the next bike I'm going to get. You know, Indian just came out with another bike. They're calling it their Chief, you know, from the old days, and it's really nice. It's not a heavy. I guess it's going after the Harley Softails, and it's really nice looking. You can get the 116 motor, and it weighs about 650 pounds. It really looks nice, and it's just a cool bike. But I am not gonna get another bike. I just got too many. You can't ride them all, so. Can't ride them all. But I like it. I think they did a great job with it, and with the 116, now it comes with standard with the 111, but you can get the 116 stage 4 or whatever, stage 3, and so you're probably pushing like, I don't know, 100 horsepower and 20 pounds of torque, or maybe 90 horsepower, 120 pounds of torque or something like that, or maybe more torque. But I heard it scoots. and it's really cool looking. So, but I'm not getting another bike. I'm working on the Kawasaki. You guys wait till you see it. It's just so cool. So I'm gonna do a video before and after. I think another 2 weeks it'll be done. I'm just waiting on some parts, tires, and getting the carbs redone. We're gonna put pods on them, K&N pod filters. So that should be really cool. So, and I'll definitely do a review on that. That'll be a 1977 Kawasaki review. I think that'd be really cool. Yeah, we'll get some fuel here. All right, guys. I guess that's about it. So look forward to that. I'll definitely have that up. I don't when I get it done, I'll have it up. So you know the Kawasaki deal, and I'll do a before and after shot. It looks pretty cool. So it looks very cool. All right, guys. So I'm gonna just get some fuel. I guess that's it for now, and just a short BS video. Nothing to talk about much. Just I'm all over the place. BMW. All right, we're at Wawa getting fuel. We're done. Said I was saying goodbye, but I'm still talking. Let's see. We'll just stop at a light here. All right, I guess that's it, guys. There's not much else to talk about. So maybe I'll post this, maybe I won't. All right, guys. Later.